Are you rushing or are you dragging? This is what today's video is all about. We will check the number one reason why everyone is rushing, and it will not be what you think, I promise. So this little guy is not the answer to the problem. The real problem lies in your brain.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hear me out for a second. So, when we have long notes in our phrases or pauses, those are actually the reason why someone would be rushing or dragging. The dragging and the rushing, mostly the rushing in beginners, it doesn't happen in the fast passages, okay? Mostly it doesn't. So if we have a 16th note passage, most people will be fine. But as soon as a long note will come into the process, people will just and continue whenever they want, okay? But it's actually not whenever you want. The long note, you have to continue counting the small subdivisions you were playing before. So if you have 16th notes before, okay, we continue thinking the smaller notes in our head during the long note and during the pauses. Let's look at the example of the Mozart's famous clarinet concerto. The first 8 bars, where we literally have So, what should we think in this phrase all the time, or actually in the whole concerto? What should we think? What should be in our brain? I will play you exactly what should be in your brain while you play the exposition of Mozart. Okay, we have 8 notes through, they never stop. They never stop in your brain, they never stop at all. So this is the main difference between a beginner musician and a professional musician. The professional musician has the subdivisions in his head always. If he has a long note, puff, okay, exactly in the right space and exactly in the right tempo. If we go to the second movement in Mozart, it will be exactly the same. We have a slow movement, but a slow movement doesn't mean da 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 da, that we can change the note whenever we want, okay? We change the note in exactly the right place. Okay, so there's no excuse. The main pulse, the main rhythm, it always continues. It always continues throughout the piece. It has to always continue in your brain. Okay, so I hope this tip today it's actually quite an important one, was very helpful to you. And if you didn't subscribe yet to the channel, consider doing it down below, and also leave a comment. What did you think of today's video? See you, bye.